Hi, I'm Bernard Sheridan. We're going to take a look today at the swing of Tiger Woods. This is Driver. This is from TaylorMade. So this was done this year, actually, 2020. So we're looking at address, and we're going to go right to the top here. So as we look at takeaway, we're noticing that face angle is basically similar or almost identical to the angle of his spine by this point in the swing. So we're looking at, there's this angle of his spine. There's the angle of that club face. I want you to also notice that that face is out in front of his hands. He's also building a significant amount of width here. We can see that the hands are pretty far from the body and arms are extended. Not to the point where he's stretching, or locking his elbow. So as he continues to the top, you're going to see that lead hand, that glove hand, start to load that club and hinge that wrist so that when he gets to the top, you can create a lot of lag on the way back down. So significant loading is important here. Crossing the line just slightly at the top, and we'll notice that that first move, there's a little sit and bump towards the target, little pushing off that back foot. If we look at that back heel, we can see it starting to come off the ground here as the club begins to slot, and that little bump and rotation there and push off is allowing him to really create some lag there on the downswing and be able to maintain that inside path. We'll see here that when the shaft is parallel to the ground, it's inside his hands. He's hitting a draw here. And we'll see that his leg is pretty much rotated. His hip and his back are right up against that yellow line now. So if we go back to here, we can see how far he was off that yellow line at address, and then where he is there at impact. Now, maintaining that lag, we'll see that the hands are leading the club head to the ball, and then they catch up through impact, right? So just at the front of the ball is where that club bottoms out, and he's delivering it directly down that target line. And we'll see that that face is turned over a little bit. That's that draw. And a nice balanced finish, stacking up over that lead leg. Fantastic finish there. And we'll notice that this back foot is up on the toe. So these are the things that you want to see in your swing. If we go back here real quickly, and just as a little reminder, takeaway, keep the club out in front of your hands. Check that face. See the angle of that face. Is it really shut? Is it open? Is the face opening at the sky, or is the face kind of slightly looking at the ball right now? That's a good checkpoint. Top of the backswing, making sure that the club is loaded properly. Plenty of wrist hinge. Starting the downswing, a little bump. Maintaining lag on the downswing and delivering with the rotation of your body. At impact is that lead wrist flat. But this is stuff that we can check with high-speed video, just like this. You can shoot it with your iPhone and then go back and take a look for these checkpoints. And then, are you have extension through? Are those arms fully extended and tracing the shaft down the target line? And are you coming to a full balance finish and having pressure into that outside of that lead heel, and you are up on that toe, that back foot? So for Impact Zone Golf, I'm Bernard Sheridan. If you'd like to take an online lesson with me, you can either leave a comment and I'll be happy to get in touch with you somehow, or you can email me at bsheridan@ImpactZoneGolf, and I'll be happy to tell you about my online programs. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.